And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Wright Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Chicago White Sox. Today, all eyes. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go? Here's Nolan Arenado.
Houston, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 640.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also
to second for one. That's an out. Relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's Trout. Right now the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season. And that one is lifted in the air. Mitchell makes the grab, and that's the inning. Astros nothing, White Sox coming up. Major League Baseball. Bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. And that's outside. The Astros off to a hot start this season, playing very well in the early going. And a foul ball.
Yeah, going back to their early performance, Boog, that's the kind of thing that gets the fans fired up. And it gets the players fired up, too. They start to believe it's going to be a big year.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Now at the plate, Colson Montgomery. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Grounded to third, could be two. Arenado tossed to second, on to first, double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Left fielder,
Marcell Ozuna stands in now, looks at that one inside. 2 out, space is empty. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. That clips the corner. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And he grounds one back up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. Ozuna is out. And all set for the start of the inning. Bellinger up to hit. Bradish back to work. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Out towards left center. Ozuna should have it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting sixth.
Now batting Jarren Duran. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy. Ground ball up the middle. Glove flip for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Swanson digs in.
Seventh, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man on second, 2 down. Runner on the go again.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches.
Runner goes again. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. One left for Houston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Lau at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Gray, multi-time All-Star, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Jazz tosses to first. Lau out on the play. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And a foul ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets. Welcome back. They have been lights out on the mound the past month. Here is a look at the numbers. Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled. On to first. One up, one down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Here's the catcher, Davis Schneider.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
I got 1 ball,
Top
1
of the
strike.
third, no score. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Garver on to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Arenado swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they make back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and to look at those numbers.
Candelario.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Up the middle, Swanson. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Mitch Garver up to hit here. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. That one misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Michael A. Taylor steps to the plate for the White Sox. Right through there for a strike. Garver, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. To the left side, but it is well foul. And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Garrett Mitchell. That clips the corner.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Schneider puts it away, and that is that. So one left for the White Sox. Still no score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Foul ball there.
Well, these Astros definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog. He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Mike Trout. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Nobody out. Runner at first. Not close with that one. And it's 1-2. Runner takes off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Runner goes again. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Smoked on the ground a second. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And the runner's coming home. Squeeze attempt misses. And they tag him out. Now a fly ball to right center. Mitchell sizing this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. One hit in the inning, but no one left. And midway in the 4th. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Colson Montgomery.
And that one fouled off. Gray winds and deals. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Hard hit left side. Swanson fires over to first. Already now 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Brandon Lowe.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. That's in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And a swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Sonny Gray with the strikeout. 1, 2, 3, go the White. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Bradish back to work. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, these Astros, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Montgomery hauls it in, and there's one away.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Left field, Ozuna. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. And now it's Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 so far. That one not close. And that's ball 1. That one pushed foul. On the ground to the left. Montgomery to first, and Swanson is set down. That ends the frame. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books, and we still have no score. Back at right field, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Manny Machado. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these White Sox need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Raley stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swings through that.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Bellinger makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. And that one is in for a strike. Candelario in his 8th season, 31 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. All tied up, last half of inning number 5. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chi Sox held in check here, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here on the south side, Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
Nicky Lopez.
In the air, out towards left center. Drops into the glove. 1 up, 1 down. Davis Schneider now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there, and really they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. So now it's Nolan Arenado,
Ball.
and that's a little bit high. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver.
Just missed.
1-0.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Now batting.
And next to hit for the
fielder,
Sox, Michael A. Taylor.
Struck out on just 3
Taylor.
pitches last time.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball,
2
but
strikes.
either way, that's a really nice pitch.
On the ground right side, Chisholm slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Top of inning number 7. Now the number 2 hitter, Freddie Freeman. Up the middle, Lau. Gets it to first, and Freeman is retired.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. And a curve misses outside, ball 1. That one ripped. And foul ball. Uh-oh, that
Timeout.
got him.
That ball got
and the
him.
potential
First
winning
base.
run is aboard.
Up next
Jazz
for the
Chisholm
Astros.
Jr. up
Second
next for the
baseman,
Astros.
Jazz Chisholm
0
Jr.
for 2 in this one.
Runner,
Bellinger goes. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here on the south side, bottom of the 7th, leading off, Colson Montgomery. Little chopper rolls foul. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first.
No, he said-
Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Snap throw down to second. Snaps it down to second.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
On the corner for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Brandon Lau, the next to hit. First pitch just misses.
Home plate umpire. Trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at
1 and
1.
1.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third.
Well, they're setting this guy up to fail, putting him into the toughest defensive position to play on the field, in my opinion. And when things like this happen,
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Bellinger in position. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead.
well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 run. Ready to begin the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jarren Duran. Bradish back to work. And fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen. But you got
This ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position.
Pitching for the White
Dansby
Sox,
Swanson stands in.
number 63. Josh
Here's the
Staumont.
pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third.
0-1's
Save.
the count.
And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. The tying run is 90 feet away. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Puts a bunt down. Lau throws to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
And now the DH, Nicky Lopez. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Fouled off. He was late. 1 out, bases empty. This one in the air. Raley pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away down. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Davis Schneider. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
Staumont, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball, but they're able to even it up here in the late innings. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Luke Raley.
First baseman, Luke
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Manager out of the jug. The new pitcher in the game, Taylor Clark.
Number 45.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now here is Jeimer Candelario. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it, and that's 2.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy. Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hand.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. The White Sox leave 1. New inning getting started. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
Just off the inside edge.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the catch, 1 down.
Now that
and here's Freddie Freeman, 1 for 3. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Mike Trout will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. And a base hit on the line. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Out there to center. Mitchell grabs it on the run.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Chisholm swings through it for strike 1.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Laser, base hit. Here comes Freddie around third. Way up the line, and the run scores. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. And he takes a strike.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Got him! And that's the 1st out.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Popped up. Swanson sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
So it's their last chance in this one. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The White Sox down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss. Schneider gathers, goes to first, and he'll be safe at first. Making the move at first, and on the pitch run for the White Sox, Dylan
Number
Cruz.
7.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now running at first
Manny
base for the
Machado
White
to the
Sox.
dish for a pivotal
Number
at bat.
15.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runners will move up.
Heads up base running right there.
Winning run stands at second. Base hit, 1 run in already. In comes the winning run, and the White Sox walk it off.